What's up? It's your girl Nick.
It's your boy Drip.
And it's Rose. And this is the No Filter the Podcast. Get ready to take the fucking filter off.
What's good?
Charlene, by the time he did that shit.
I was watching that shit
What
last
up?
night. What up?
What's good?
Welcome to No Filter, where we take the fucking filter off.
Andrew.
What's up, y'all? We got a
What up,
guest
though?
in the building. Introduce yourself.
Yo, my name is Doe. Or Amir, because she said shit. I'm not calling you no fucking Doe.
Who said that? This is the first time you even said dough. Oh, I was watching the podcast and you do say Doeboy.
We had a conversation prior to the
Okay, okay, dough.
I don't care what you think podcast.
From the I don't care what you
There
think
you go.
podcast.
From the I don't care what you think podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, he would have another person up here, but due to circumstances,
I do got another person up here.
he would have been up here.
No, he here.
You're talking about Roddy?
Yeah.
Okay, so is Roddy a part of I don't care what you think podcast?
He with y'all and he with us.
He would have had another person up here.
Roddy,
you
you a
go.
Who the
slut.
other person?
As I stated
My
the
boy
first
Ray.
time.
Boy, Ray?
Yeah, that's my co-host. That's my main co-host. But when his ass ain't there, we use Roddy.
What happened? Why he ain't come?
Use Roddy?
Yeah, we use Roddy.
Why he ain't
We
come?
use Roddy, and Roddy was on.
We don't like the word used.
We use Roddy, and then Roddy was on our
Roddy
platform.
blesses y'all with his presence.
Man, Roddy was doing some bullshit because he be hitting the buttons and shit. And I'm like, all right, why you hit so many fucking
Oh
buttons?
yeah, we did have to get on right about that.
Yeah, I'm like, all right,
Chill.
why you hit so many buttons? He said, my bad, I be over there with no filter and shit. You know, I'm like,
Fucking
nah.
up.
And I'm
Son,
trying to say, that's too many buttons, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
You still talk that shit here, the clapping noise going
Yo,
on.
and I can't hear it because we ain't had no headphones on.
But
so-
that was in the beginning. He got better though.
He got a lot better.
But
Yeah,
Roddy-
wait,
Shout out
man.
to Roddy.
My boy.
But yeah, so you're 1/3 of I don't care what you think podcast.
Yeah.
Where's your partner?
I don't know where the fuck he at right now.
That nigga at home, boy.
Are we trying to do the segment now? Or
Why he didn't want to come on the show?
he didn't want
You told me why. I just want
He
you to
didn't
say
want
for
to
the
come
people.
on the show because he's not gonna say because he told
No,
us
he's
not,
gonna
he told us not to bring it up. So you missed the whole lot.
Oh, you told us not
He
to
didn't
bring
want
it
to.
up.
He didn't want to talk about it.
This is no.
So that's why I said I'm gonna bring it up.
I don't know who the guy is.
So-
I don't know.
And that is
That's the point. That's the point.
That was the
Akbar.
point.
That's the
That's no funny shit.
That's
I
no
just
funny
don't know
shit.
who the fuck
That
I
shit
know.
So-
he about to. Now that y'all bring it up, we gonna go through the whole story. 'cause-
no
Let's go.
We
disrespect.
could cut it short.
To
Just
your
talk
friend.
about what happened.
Yeah.
Do you want to say it
Well-
or you want me to say it?
I can say it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm guessing.
Don't guess.
Don't guess on here.
Don't guess. You well
You the
aware.
guess.
You know,
I'm gonna need
you
you
know
to say
why
what
I'm
you gotta
guessing?
say.
Why?
It didn't happen to me.
But don't guess if you know the story.
But how do I know that's the truth?
Allegedly.
But that's what he said, right?
So I guess.
Allegedly.
That's what he said, though, right?
That's what he said.
Allegedly.
But if he said, there you
What
go,
did the
there you go.
nigga say?
It's not alleged, though. That's how you
Allegedly.
feel. That's
Because if you tell
Akbar,
me something,
you.
No.
All right. Listen.
We gonna get it together.
I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna tell a story.
I'ma say-
Wait, Tifa talk. Calm the fuck
I'm
down.
gonna tell a story.
Be calm.
Be calm.
I can tell a
Who's the
story.
guy? Why he ain't come?
No,
What the fuck
okay,
is
he
going
gonna
on?
tell it. He gonna tell it. He gonna tell
Cross
it.
my legs.
I can tell a story.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Roddy,
Nah,
you
right. I
wanna-
don't want you because he really can't hear you really clear.
Yeah,
so I
I
want him to
want-
explain. That's his man.
All right,
Okay,
so what
okay.
happened was
you can hear me?
Roddy told us about y'all.
Okay.
And my boy Ray is big on like New Jersey.
Okay.
So he always reach out to niggas to try to get on their platform, shit like that.
He like the mayor.
So he one of them kind of niggas. So he reached out to y'all to get on the platform. Now, man, I guess it was an automated message, whatever the message was, but the message told him back.
That it was due
Message told him back it was
For him to come-
$75.
to come up here
Damn.
So it was like,
as anybody else.
so it was like, I'm good.
Damn, he ain't got $75?
So
I don't.
because we wanted to, because he got the link that everybody who want to come
get
up here get.
Everybody get it.
He thought he was special.
So because he got the link that
Not
everybody,
even special.
No,
But he didn't wanna pay?
Yeah,
No.
he felt like I don't know what he felt
No,
like because
Akbar.
he's not
No.
here to say what he felt like. He could have addressed it on the podcast,
Right.
But because he got
Damn,
the
bro,
link
they on
that
your
everybody else got who wanted to come up here, he feel the type of way because he got the link.
Entitled ass niggas.
Like, sir, one, we don't know you. So it's like we didn't ask for you to come up here. You
And look-
wanted to come up here.
And look, and then you know the crazy thing about
So, not to cut you off, so now
But
that
you did.
we asked him to come up here, he don't want to come up here for free. For free.
No,
Right.
Doe was leaving out a major part. Like he's leaving out a major
What's the
part.
part?
Please say the major part.
He's saying that to get him up here, that y'all need to pay.
Oh, Ray, you want to tell us this major part?
He said that.
Major part?
He said that
$75.
$75. He said that for
I
him.
didn't take that into consideration. I didn't even think of
He want us to pay him.
Oh, no. See,
So it's about the $75.
It's about
I was going to
$75.
go light on you, but I ain't know that missing part. He got us fucked up.
I forgot about
So I'm
that
gonna break
part.
this down one more time. He seen the thing cost $75. He said, I ain't paying the $75.
Word.
Now we got him up there for free. He
don't
wants
wanna
$75 back.
Right.
Boy,
This nigga think
you
he
ain't
drew
bigger
me
than the
or something.
program, my nigga.
And it's not even people. Okay, so look,
You
cause
probably a cool dude though, but it's
But
this,
it's-
how they explain. I wish you would have came up here so you could explain it
he
better.
didn't explain
He's
that
a cool
shit at all.
dude. It's
I
over
feel like his
75.
pride too big because it's not that deep. Honestly, he got
What's
the
the way
link.
he do?
He got the link
He
like
rap.
He rap?
everybody
he
else.
came to us as a rapper.
Yeah.
And
we
now
don't
I
even
don't care what you
remember.
think.
We don't even remember who you are. Like you could have came up here, promoted yourself, and did what you had to do, cleared up the air. We would have been good because we don't beef with people. But it's like I feel like you're creating a beef now because I don't know why you think that we
So
about to pay
many
you
podcasts do
$75.
this, and for you to be in okay, so the headline, and we gonna ease into the episode, but I do want to clear this up. Like
they was
for
feeling
you to speak on your friend behalf, your host behalf, your employee behalf, your co-workers behalf.
You're a rapper too?
No, he's not a rapper. They have a podcast together. It's called I Don't Care What You Think Podcast.
with the podcast.
Yes,
okay,
he's
all
a
right.
rapper / podcaster.
Yeah.
So
I had him on my
Talk about
show
us.
before.
right. So, but for you to be so New Jersey, you understand? It's one thing. This was gonna happen regardless.
Yeah.
We just talked about Roddy being the middleman of our podcast, and us being in the same vicinity. So this would have happened regardless of the $75. Like,
Now I gotta raise the price up now.
At this point, shit about to be
Raise that price up.
100.
Yeah, shit.
Yes.
but because it's not about money,
It's not.
And we don't want people to think if other people are getting that type of concept about you understand that we can honestly do this sitting on the couch with no guests. Me, honestly, and I know it'd be a slow motion situation, I'd rather sit here and talk to my friends on the couch and be chill and be regular and people be able to relate to us through the camera, and that's it. I hate speaking to new people unless they cool.
No disrespect.
No disrespect. Unless they're cool, unless it's genuine. But it's 2025 and everybody is not genuine. A lot of people wants to come into a situation and try to pry and see what you're about and who you are and why does it reflect so genuine on the camera. My nigga, like,
Yeah, he kind of lost us with that.
you played.
He did.
Can he rap?
He lost us.
Yeah, he nice.
Very
He
nice.
nice. He nice.
So,
But
Back to you.
okay.
What's
Shout out
life
to
about
you.
you? I know.
We hope you keep prospering.
I don't know
with
shit,
your
Brody.
music.
I
I'm
wish you
We wish you the
$10.75.
best. $75 times 1,000, you know, and more and more and more.
We just
wish
getting
you
off
the
Ramadan.
Your
was-
next album should be called 75.
But listen, but we was trying to have like the conversation because when Doe called me, he was like, "Yo, I'm coming up." Me, Doe, and his cousin was really trying to break it down to him, and it's like, and I was telling him because Doe know how much I pay for an episode up here, so I'm telling him like, fam, $75. It's come on, fam, it ain't nothing. Like, but he just was like,
I gotta listen to Ray and his rap.
Nah, he nice. He nice as hell.
He better be nice.
No,
My
he's nice.
thing is just like he's not the first person that saw that link though.
No.
That's my thing. Like it's like when we want you to come up here, we're not gonna tell you to pay because obviously we want you to come up here. But if you're reaching out to come on the show, you hitting the link just like everybody else. Like we don't know you, so it's just like, damn, our fault for sticking to business. The fuck, but
And that's why black people have a hard time within
They
business.
crazy.
That's why black people have a hard time within business. You could come like fucking Meatball fat ass. She sells
what
them
the fuck
hats.
Meatball do?
Ain't nothing hats for $75. You don't think I'm gonna pay for a $75 hat when I seen this bitch got it out of the mud and she put her hard work and her consistency in? You cannot sit there and tell nobody what their price is.
That's a fact.
I hear you on that, but I ain't paid $75.
I know what you meant, and I understand what you said. Because my head ain't that cool.
But come on, secret. How much is her head?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's good prices.
That's good prices.
$35.40.
Yeah, $75.
But I'm just saying.
$75 gonna give me a North Face.
No, we get your point. Yeah, we definitely can't be
No,
like,
that's a fact.
oh,
No.
nah, you charging too much for your price.
Yeah,
That's
the price is the price.
Yeah, somebody
You
buying
You can't
it.
go in the store and say Gucci's not this too much.
Yeah.
You can say it, but the price ain't gonna change.
Gucci.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to say.
Don't even know Gucci. Didn't even know
Well,
it.
whatever, my brother. So,
Anyway, back to Amir.
What do you
because
do, my brother?
No. Because thank you for coming. Even when your partner did not come with you, that is how you do business. That's how you keep it forward. That's how you create great relationships.
This they first time anybody ever denied on some $75 shit, so they probably acting crazy.
Yeah, when a nigga say seven, that's like
I
a
don't
nigga
know,
tell.
bro.
That's like I be like, can I get my nails? I need to get my nails done, and nigga give me $75. No, I need to go get my hair done, and nigga give me $75.
Nah, hell no, it's less. He give you less than what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that shit feel like.
My hair don't cost $7. Yeah, my
Exactly.
Hair
You ask for $70, he go get your feet nails, and he give you $35. What the fuck is this?
Exactly.
Yeah, that
That's how I
part.
feel.
Back to you, my brother.
I hope you don't got a bitch.
Cool.
He's
Like
not
he
giving
married.
her $75. Not you.
Nah, she ain't talking
Yeah.
about, she's talking about my
He's not giving her $75.
You still on this
Go
man?
ahead.
Let Ray lead, man. Sorry, Ray. My
We
fault,
sorry,
bro.
Ray.
We sorry.
She
It's
don't
all
stop.
love.
It's
I
all
know
love.
you ain't going to invite us up there either, but
He gonna get it.
it's all
We gonna
love.
come to your shit. You
I'm
disrespect
gonna
us on your shit.
$75 in the air. Work the two.
He not going to let us up
Do
there.
y'all charge? You know y'all podcast?
Nah.
Oh, y'all don't?
Nah.
So whoever want to come up, come up. Waste of time. I don't like that shit because they just probably don't want to talk about nothing. And we probably don't even know you. I like to know people sometimes, or try to get to know people to see what's going on.
Yeah, I think we
We
did
do
that.
tell niggas no.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Straight like that. How you say it?
Just don't answer you.
Word.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
Never
I like
seen
that.
it.
You go right into the request folder. I look at it. I don't accept it, and then I delete it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Or I just leave it there, and then when I run out of shit to do and I get bored, I'll be like, yo, you come up here, my nigga, come on.
I'm screaming.
Not from the bottom of the
So
bed.
it's when he want to.
Yeah,
It's
so
when you want
Ray,
to.
you do it too.
Yeah.
Don't.
So I guess that's no different than not charging. For real.
I look at it like this. The reason why I don't charge niggas, yo, because I started my shit in my living room. Like my living room and my dining room. It was like y'all shit. No guests, no nothing. And then they hit a ceiling. And I'm like, yo, these views ain't moving. Nothing's moving. Like it's hit here and that's it.
Okay.
And then Ray had a boy. He passed away, but Ray had a boy. He was our first guest. His name Finesse. And he was like, he kept telling Ray, like, yo, I could come up there, but I ain't know the nigga at the time. So I'm like, nah, son, I do the shit out my living room. So then we found the little rinky-dink spot in the hood.
Oh, my
I
God.
mean, we got it.
Tell him where it's at.
And then, no,
Hell no. Roddy,
we ain't there no more. It's over.
No,
all
tell
right?
him where it's at.
No.
Tell him when you
'Cause
had me
pulled
pull
up
up.
to that shit, you was scared.
Yes.
Where
I
was
should
it?
have crossed the street from 730.
I don't even know where 730 is.
Yeah, we be calling in the AM.
That's what it is.
That-
My car is
Akbar.
recorded in the
In the
daytime.
morning, yeah, you
9
gotta see.
AM shot.
But I keep it like that.
That's
Like
the
I've never changed
projects?
it.
Girl,
Zombieland. Zombieland.
Roddy
Yeah.
said he was scared.
Roddy's
scared to pull up on Chancellor.
I lived on Chancellor.
No,
Yeah,
you
so
don't.
I bought.
I live on Chancellor. I ain't live
Right, please, can
Oh,
you tell
don't
us story?
get into the conversation about how that nigga be lying about where he from.
Oh my
yeah.
God,
This
bro.
nigga Roddy be
Everywhere.
lying about where he the fuck from.
Roddy, don't tell
Roddy
nobody
from
where you blow
everywhere.
your head at.
Nigga, I was in
Nigga
the car.
asked me,
I
I'm
moved
from
around a
Nebraska.
lot.
Quick pivot. I was in the car with this nigga one time.
Oh my God.
Me and this nigga was over there. Where was we at? By
We
Urban
was-
Turner and
Yeah,
shit.
we was on Urban Turner.
Yeah, we over there. I'm in the car with this nigga. He
We was on
coming with us
Urban
to do the
Turner,
Quest show.
Urban Turner and Spruce.
I'm in the, yeah. We driving. It's a nigga on the corner. He on a moped. It's a nigga right there on the corner. Like
Oh
he's
my
sitting on the
God.
corner. Roddy at the stop sign light, whatever the fuck it is. I can't remember.
He was in his car?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why
in his passenger
that's why
seat.
you need some tents.
No, it would have worked as a fishbowl.
Right.
Roddy dumbass look at me, knowing I be gelling off him. He
Facts.
said, "That's my man's right there."
Yeah, I know him.
So I'm like,
You knew the nigga driving a moped.
"No,
on
watch this,
Spruce.
watch
Yeah.
this, watch this." I said, "This nigga right here." He said, "Yeah." Roddy hit the horn to get the nigga attention. So the nigga looks at Roddy's
This
car.
nigga- now you
He
lying.
said, "You capping."
Now you lying.
You capping.
Now
I
you
FaceTime
lying.
Ray right after it happened.
right.
So
You
the nigga
lying.
looks in Roddy's car, moped.
this
He
nigga
going, but
lying.
he's staring Roddy down. He never speaks, never head nod, never nothing. He just keep going. I said, Roddy, yo, I thought you knew this nigga. He was like, he ain't know it was me. I said, bro, ain't no tents on this fucking car.
Roddy, why you be lying?
Yo, fam.
Exactly.
Roddy be lying.
Whole time
He
nigga
do.
lost. He don't know.
Nigga don't know why Roddy blowing the horn. He just looking at
Sometimes
him.
Roddy
Like,
be in the
Roddy had you in
conversation
a whole
sometimes.
situation.
This nigga's
yeah, Roddy
lying.
be capping about where he from. Man. Roddy
Okay,
from
but
Hampshire.
all right. So back
I
to
moved
what you were
around a
saying.
lot.
You said
I moved
okay, so
around a lot.
you don't charge because
Oh, I don't charge because where I started from was 0. So when I got my first guest talking about my boy Finesse, it did a lot for him. To where it might not have changed like numbers wise, but it did a lot for him. Like he texted me like, yo, people hit me up, they want features. Cause he came up there, he rapped and did all that shit. He's like, yo, people helping me out. He's like, yo, when I came up there, I had nothing. Like I ain't had no motion with my music. I was taking a break. And he was like, yo, y'all niggas help me out. So then I was like, damn, we don't pay that much for rent to do this shit, and we got 9 to 5s. So I looked at it like, yo, if I can make a change for another person, if I can help somebody, like I wanted to get help when I wanted
That's
to do
a
a
fact.
podcast.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're
So
saying.
that's what I did.
You a Martin Luther King ass
Because
nigga.
when I had it, when I started my pod, yo, my shit started on a phone.
Right.
I didn't even know how to work a camera. Now I could do all this shit.
Right.
But I can do it.
Right.
So like, if Ray get up and walk away today, like, yo, I don't never want to do this shit again, I can do it.
you can still do it.
I don't have a cameraman. I'm the cameraman.
And that's more of a reason why he should have paid $75 because you just be sitting on the couch.
Hey, yo, man.
They on his ass.
If you ain't gonna pay
boy.
us, pay him.
They on his ass.
He's paid his
That was a
dues.
joke, I was
He's paid his dues with me, and he paid his dues with me because my shit was built off the back of Jersey City.
Okay.
Facts.
Okay.
Because when I was reaching out to niggas from North, niggas from East Orange, nobody wanted to come up there.
Right.
And them Jersey City niggas knew him.
Oh, you had I think you had I ain't gonna say it.
Oh God.
Say what?
You already said it.
Nah, I probably think I
Nah,
probably
even if
thinking
it
about
wasn't, it's probably somebody I
else.
want to come on the podcast. So
You had
you can say the name. It's all right.
it's too much now. It's too much attention now.
You can, you can
We'll
much.
circle back. We'll circle
Yeah.
back. Do you feel like as far as I'm glad I got another podcast, nigga. Let's talk some podcast shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
So do you feel like it's hard for not hard? I brought my I'm gonna tell y'all what he said, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what he said.
Oh, he said
I already
it.
know what I said.
But
I know what you said.
yeah. But anyway, do you feel like it's hard for other cities outside of Jersey City? Because you said Jersey City. I mean, Akbar fuck with Jersey City niggas
Yeah, I fuck
too.
with those my niggas.
And it seemed like they give a lot of love, honestly, looking at outside.
They
do you
do.
think? Do you think that like
They do.
Newark and East Orange are the other cities in New Jersey? Like, is a lot of competitive nature?
I do.
I feel like it's competitive nature in all the cities in Jersey. But the problem is everybody feel like, so y'all got a platform. I got a platform. The Newark nigga is going to pick either or. The Jersey City niggas want to
gonna
do
go to
everybody
all.
shit. Like,
But I don't know
it ain't,
why
it ain't no
it's an either
biasness.
or
I want to go there. I want to go
thing.
there. I want to go there.
Yeah.
But it's all about a look. So if y'all have Nicki Minaj sit here, the amount of people that want to sit here only because y'all had Nicki up here because they think it's of value to them. Because, oh, well, Nicki said da. Yeah, I said on our podcast, but the next nigga said there and only did 100 views.
And they ain't do nothing.
Yeah, but I said there and it was
thought about
30-something
Because
thousand.
what they into Nicki, they might not be into you.
Exactly.
How you
People
think
don't
that
see that.
they don't see that?
But Jersey City ain't do that. The nigga Finesse came, he was like, yo, it's whatever. That's when I found out Ray had a little pull in Jersey City, because then he was calling me
Right.
like, yo, another nigga want to come. And then I was like, yo, just keep bringing them. And then the more of them niggas came,
The more you
then
shit
some
can't go
North
on.
niggas came.
Okay.
And then, because one of the niggas I always tried to get on the pod, I'm a big fan of Baby ATM. Y'all had him here. Big fan of that nigga. Reached out to him and all that shit.
That's how I do.
Yeah, I reached out to him and all that
Word.
shit. Some was like, yeah, I'll do it.
Never came.
A year later, he hit me like, I could come up there? Yeah. But at the time, it was a no.
Right.
So I helped Jersey City. Jersey City helped me.
Okay.
Because the nigga that helped ATM
I was about to say
come up here was the nigga Nunu.
Yeah.
As soon as I interviewed Nunu, I asked him about
Remember he
ATM.
was
man.
talking about
I remember, yeah.
And he was
They
like, yo,
close.
that's my
They Jersey
bro.
didn't know.
Yeah.
And then right after that, ATM was like, yo, what's good, bro? Da-da-da-da. I ain't feel no type of way.
Yeah, that's your chance.
Exactly
Because
why
you don't
Ray
have
shouldn't feel
any-
the type of
But
way.
that's why. But no. But
They on his ass.
For
They on his
For
ass.
I swear
that
to fucking
example
God.
specifically, that's why it's easier to have money do everything else, other than trying to, because people be looking outside of themselves, don't think, and they be thinking that people are more than what they actually are.
They bigger than the program.
No, but I'm saying in general, like a motherfucker could sit here that was on mad different podcasts, right? Mm-hmm. And I won't look at him like, oh my God, I'm so geeked up because he was on mad different. I judge his character. People go outside of themselves and think that person that's sitting on the couch is even bigger than them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay,
and it's sick. It's like the clout. It's sick. That's why I don't give a fuck if a person. I do give a fuck. We do give a fuck if somebody pay to come on here. Of course, we want business, but I'm not driving that shit. We'll sit here and talk the whole fucking time and have a banging ass episode.
It's a fact.
You have to. People, their egos be too far fetched for me. I can't fuck with a lot of people.
Outside of podcast, what you do?
Well, shit, now, since podcasting, I do mad different shit now. So now I've been working with my brother. He is a designer for New Era.
Okay.
And he been making a lot of custom hats and all that shit. Yeah. And I'm trying to get him I'm trying to get him to work with Dad Gang. That's them.
Okay.
They sponsor
That's
the podcast.
That's the hat you got on now.
Yeah, they sponsor the podcast.
I just seen Dad going on the little internet thing. Mm-hmm. I just said I was going to buy one.
Yeah. So
what, on the billboard?
Well, look, I send you my link. You get 15% off.
And then that's a good deal right there. I like that for you. And I might get one just for that.
No, I mean, so I'm getting into business with him with that. But majority of the time, it's mainly I just pod.
That's good.
That's good. So how you like pie?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. And the reason why I try so many different podcast styles is so I can know what I can do and what I can't do.
That's what you're supposed to do.
So, like, how y'all got Roddy back there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do that shit on camera.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I sit right there and do it while I'm potting at the same time.
We want Nick or Ray to do one of those, too. Like, do it like that? Like, do how you do it?
Yeah.
So we won't need Roddy sometimes and shit like that.
Not use Roddy, but
and I have somebody.
No, I said so we won't.
And I have somebody there who set up the cameras and all that shit.
It be times where Roddy, I know Roddy be over us sometimes when we be late and stuff. But like, late. So we got like a brother podcast, and he was supposed to show me how to do the thing today.
What's the name, my brother?
But I didn't even see him.
But
yeah, he was going.
That shit is easy.
That's what he said. Yeah. So it was like when we blow Roddy, it's just like we could just do it ourselves.
Don't you see my extra?
I'll be cool now.
Nah, we not about to do that. You know why Roddy be mad at y'all when y'all late? You know
what time Roddy get home and play video games?
Nah. It ain't got nothing to do with video games. He don't own the fucking video game.
I go to bed early too, but what time you go to bed?
Roddy, tell him what time you go to bed. And don't fucking lie. No, that's too late. Roddy, tell him what time you go to bed.
No way,
Roddy, tell him what time you go to bed. Do not lie.
You go to bed before me?
What time you go to bed,
he quiet as hell now. Look. He quiet as hell now.
It do be around like if
he go to bed at 6 o'clock.
If I'm in the house, like after work and it's a work night and I'm just chilling.
What time you get up in the morning?
I get to go to work. I get up like 4 o'clock.
Okay,
so
that's okay.
Still don't present 6 o'clock.
Yo, we went out for my just because he
it's not.
We went out for my birthday. It was a Saturday night. We all went to Supercharge. It hit like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
We playing the games and shit. I look over at Roddy.
Roddy's
sitting down on the game. I look over the game. Sleep.
Lying.
11 o'clock, this motherfucker in there. I tapped him. I said, Roddy, get up. He was like what? I said, you ready to go home? He said, yeah, fam. Because after that, we went and got something to eat. This nigga Roddy said, I'll grab something on the way home, man. It's past my bedtime.
Roddy, I don't even blame you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen,
6 o'clock a little early.
How's the relationship wife?
I be going to sleep. Ray be
How's the
so
relationship
mad.
wife?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, because you be calling me.
I like that question.
Because I don't got no. Go ahead.
How is it?
Because you don't got no.
How's the relationship life? How's that going this generation? You know,
me,
a lot of
it's
shit
great.
going on.
For
A lot
you?
of things going on.
You in a relationship?
How long you been?
Yeah, I'm married.
How long?
How long you been married?
Let me see. Oh.
Huh?
How long you been married?
A year and...
Oh, it's new.
You just got married.
I've been with her for 11 years.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
and she
good.
was timed, then, motherfucker.
and it was done in the reverse. Let me tell you some funny shit. And this to the
When
females.
the reverse, what you did?
I'm about to
Don't
say
do this,
shit.
'cause I'm not a
it's
female. I'm a woman.
It's to the women, the females, the women.
I'm a woman.
I didn't call you a girl.
Say woman.
Come
I
on,
would-
Joanna,
I would
man.
love to hear it.
Anyway,
I would love to hear
Pete,
it.
let me tell you why I say it. Let me tell you why I say it's in the reverse.
Okay, go.
Been with her for 11 years. We got married in our 9th year. Right? I had to wait.
Yeah, because you done waited 9 years to even pop the engagement.
You see why I directed this to the women?
The fuck? I run away from niggas, so this is not the conversation you should have.
She don't even know what I mean by it.
That's
What
what
you had to wait? What?
I wanted to marry her 2 years into the relationship. In the reverse.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
in the reverse.
Good for her. She had to make sure that you was the nigga you
did
said.
she tell you why?
Yeah, I know why.
Why?
Because she wanted to like clean her name up like with debt and shit like that. Because once you get married, two becomes one.
Oh, that's different.
Okay, that was nice.
Yeah, but it was in the reverse. Like she knew in year 2, like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
But she was like, yo.
I think 2 years is fast.
Well, shit is 11 now, so it wasn't fast.
No, I'm saying with marriage.
Do you think men love harder than women?
It's 50-50.
It's 50-50? Why you think so?
Her best friend. My wife.
I want to hear relationship.
No, real talk. My wife's best friend asked me.
We ain't been here for a long time. Go ahead, go.
My wife's best friend asked me. She was like, yo, which one of y'all love the other one more? And I was like, I love her more than she loves me.
A man gotta love me more than I love him.
Right? So I told her, I said, yo, I love her more than she loved me. And she was like, why? I said, because she's been playing catch up ever since we got together.
What's ketchup?
Explain that. Ketchup.
I ain't understand
All
that.
right.
Right, because there ain't no mustard in this motherfucker.
All right. So
What is ketchup?
So I'm about to tell you exactly what ketchup is. I got you. All right, so she playing ketchup. I know I want her. She's the only. She mothered both of my kids.
Okay.
I never got. I mean, so she's the only woman that I have kids with.
Okay.
When I wanted kids with her, she had to catch up to wanting kids with me because she didn't want kids.
Okay.
That changed her mind. I wanted to marry her before she knew she wanted to be married to me. She's catching up to me. Like, so by the time she reached the point where she like, all right, I'm ready for kids, I was ready for marriage. Yeah. So by the time I'm ready for marriage,
you was already 4
I'm
steps
at the
ahead.
next level.
I like that.
So she's been catching up to me for 11 years.
I like that.
So I always say I love her more than she loved me.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but she just wasn't just with the question I asked, though.
I like that, though.
But I understand it. You made her love you.
No, no. My grandmother,
but
no.
it is
I understand what
subjective
you
to
just
the
made her
person.
want
I
to get
feel like
relationship
she
that
loved
fast.
you, but she just wanted to like.
Yeah, some women
you know?
do love harder than men, and some men do love harder
It's
than
not
women.
safe for a woman to love a man more than he love her. It's
Preach,
not
sister.
safe.
Well, I'm not a woman, so I only can speak for them. I mean, I can't speak for them. I only can speak for us.
Right.
And it's vice versa.
Word.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
Because she could have been playing me,
hard.
running me along. You know what I mean, all that. You don't know. That's what falling in love is. I seen a skit. I can't remember the nigga name, but I followed him off it. He tried to holler at this chick, and she had a friend with her, and the friend was doing the cop blocking shit, and he was like, "Yo, can I just talk to her?" And then the chick was like, "Yo, what's up?" He was like, "Yo, I want to get to know you." She said, "You ready for that?" And he was like, "Ready for what?" She was like, "Ready for heartbreak, ready for a relationship, ready to fall in love, ready to not fall in love, ready to have your time played with." And he was like, "I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't know those valuables came with trying to get to know you. Because this might work, this might not work."
Right.
Who was that man?
I can't remember that nigga name. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah. But that's the kind of content he makes.
I understand, and I see why. Ike smacked the shit out of the friends because the bitch was I understand. The older I get, I see why I turn and smack the shit out of the friends.
Nah, because the friends don't be. The friends make it worse, but
Because
the
you
friends
mad 'cause I ain't talking to you.
hold each other accountable. No.
No, Jody.
No, Jody, no. We hold each other accountable because once a woman is in love, she fall for stupid shit. Like, and it's easy for us to fall for stupid shit. So you gotta have discernment with your friends because sometimes your friends be wanting what you got too. But who the fuck is that?
Oh, she started playing. That's why I don't fuck with iPhones.
Chris Brown come in the tour, y'all. That was Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so. Yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta have discernment with dealing with anybody. But I love that because my grandmother always told me that. Like, never love a man more than he love you. Men, y'all are. I don't want to speak for y'all.
Not good.
But y'all are very fast paced. Y'all are attracted to what y'all are attracted to. So at any chance that can change at any moment, right, Akbar?
Right.
And right for me. Why you saying like that? And it doesn't mean that you're not in love with your woman. You're just attracted. See, we're not like that. Well, shit. I'm not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, no mind. I thought I was about to make a point.
No.
I don't want to be a hypocrite.
No, Joey, no.
I don't want to be a hypocrite. I love who I love when I love them at the time.
That's good. That's good. I like that for you.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, so have you watched our pod? Have you tuned into any episodes?
Yeah.
I know what you said was your favorite, but
Which one was his favorite? Oh man, you gotta explain it now.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't get
Which one was your
trouble.
favorite?
I don't like. Yeah, it's no filter, but
No,
I
what's
do
my
have
favorite
respect.
podcast episode from y'all?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
the
I'm
one y'all
talking
did with Louis in them. Hands down. Ain't no question. I don't give a fuck.
Why?
Ain't nothing, huh?
What's up?
Because I just love chaos.
Yes.
Like, I love how y'all asked Louis a question who had no fucking answer.
And just said nothing.
But in his mind, Louis was answering the
crazy.
shit. And they got so mad, GL was like, nigga.
What are you talking about?
I said that ain't gonna be single by the time you get off this
Like, he
shit.
wasn't even hearing y'all questions. Son was just talking.
It was
Like
that.
he heard what he
It was
wanted to
that Don
hear.
Julio.
That's my favorite episode from y'all.
Yeah.
Hands down.
So how you gonna get in trouble for that?
No.
Oh, you want to know how I noticed this podcast?
It's okay.
No, I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem saying that. I'll let him know,
You
right?
definitely don't.
So,
You definitely don't.
Roddy know me. I know I'm gonna say it, right?
I'm trying to get to know you.
So Roddy was like, when I first came here to do Roddy shit, he was telling me how it's a bunch of podcasters here. But he talked about y'all's in particular.
Right.
And I was like, who the fuck is that, Roddy? And then he was like, I'm gonna send you some shit on Instagram so you can see it, this and this. So I seen it, I watched it. I was like, you funny as hell. So I seen it, I watched it, right? But I couldn't remember the name of y'all shit, right?
Uh-huh.
So Roddy, when he bring y'all niggas up in conversation, he be like, yo, it's Sunday, like I do football shit and I invite the guys over. Roddy would be like, yo, I gotta go do no filter.
How the fuck you invite the guys over and you go to sleep at 6 o'clock?
Nigga, he left the football night at 5.
To go to bed.
To go to bed.
This
That
nigga's
nigga
wildin',
left early.
bro.
He was the first nigga to leave.
Right.
So,
Your rest is very important.
so he was like, yo, no filter. I said, yo, who is no filter? He said, yo, you know who I'm talking about. I said, oh, the pod with the girl with the titties.
Oh, shit.
I love my titties.
Oh, that's why Rod said, and that's why you touched the titty. This is too much. I gotta start.
He said, "Oh, that's why."
Yo,
That's why.
and I went, yo, and I used to.
You're a titty man?
Yeah. And
Every
I used
man
to-
that see my
and I-
titties, it turn into a titty man.
But it used to be crazy because every time Rod brought it up, I'd be like, yo,
Nikki got big titties too. She just hide them.
I do. No,
Me, I've been having titties since I was 19. There's no reason for me to hide them.
Before 19, you had titties before. Yeah.
But you know what's so funny? I typically, if anybody notices,
got some
well,
more,
my
my brother,
friends,
I'm good.
I stopped showing my titties for a minute. Just because
you ain't like
can't
them.
hide them. It's not.
I know, but typically I would
Yeah.
wear like revealing stuff. I stopped showing it for a minute because I would do it on purpose just to see if a man could have like a full conversation with
Without looking at your titties?
Wow, I didn't know you did
me.
that.
With my titties being there and you talking to me.
Well,
But he
shit,
can
this
see
shit's on your
titties when you
chest.
walk up.
This shit's like,
He can see your titties on the walk up though.
right. You see
So
this
he
shit-
can get all his lookout, and
Right
then
there.
when he gets to you, act
No,
like
but
he-
some men can't.
Some girls got ugly titties right there, though.
Oh yeah, I hate the ugly titties part.
And we not even
Some
talking
got
about
like
stretch
two
marks. We
tone
talking about,
titties.
like,
It'd be like hair, some
just
titties
dirt.
sometimes.
Yeah, no.
Make it dirty.
Like if sometimes you bitch got big titties, you see the powder going. I don't know.
But then,
Dry
as time,
titties.
but then as time went on, I remembered y'all as the No Filter podcast.
Word.
Thank you.
I
But y'all
appreciate
definitely
it.
was the podcast with the girl with the big ass
big
titties.
titties.
Don't keep saying that.
I just gotta let y'all know. That's how it
We
went.
know. Don't
Yeah,
keep
that's why
saying
I'ma
that.
start
I
showing
gotta
them
keep
more.
Acting like
That's still on topic though.
I'm gonna start showing them more. See, I'm gonna start showing them more just for the Look, this is like y'all know I broke my celibacy. I want to tell y'all
Oh, shit.
oh man.
how you fix this, Roddy.
Let me. Where
You
you
are
pull it out
not
at?
celibate. What she said?
I no, I am celibate.
No,
God
what's
damn.
this? Damn, she done
This is
broke
like him the
everything.
other night.
Oh.
I broke my celibacy, you guys.
Turn the camera off. Put on
Yeah,
him or
pause
something.
it. How you pause this shit?
Yeah, Roddy, do this. What you do? Look, you just
I'm
happy.
just happy. Just came in there. Look at this.
What you do?
I ain't do nothing.
What that song
Roddy
say?
upset. Y'all booking up the equipment,
You are
man.
not celibate.
No, not anymore.
No, the song, girl.
So you twisted on?
Nah, you just put them on.
That's just too much work. That's what he said.
All right. So you broke it. How long were you before?
I was 7 months into celibacy and I broke it.
Wait. 7 months?
No, yeah, 7 months.
Not weeks.
Shut up. No, 7 months.
7 months is a long time for you.
Wait, what's 7 months ago?
Exactly.
Right.
7 months is like
August.
November.
Like
we
August.
in April right now, right?
Okay, yeah.
7 months
Like
is like
November,
August.
November, December, so 6 months.
Late
6 months.
October.
6 months. 6
Hold on.
months.
Let me
Without
check.
no dick.
Yeah.
Okay, so why you break it? Was it break it with somebody that you wanted to break it with?
It was worth me
Yeah,
breaking it.
Okay, that's good.
It was worth me breaking it. But you don't know. Let me catch you up. I've been celibate because I've been trying to focus on myself. Men are a big distraction for me because I'm a lover and a heart person. So I always want to help.
7 months ago was like September.
So
In case you didn't know, he said
September.
Yeah.
7 months.
Yes.
I don't think it was 7.
5 months.
you don't think it was 7. All right.
Probably about 5 months. It was months. It was
Probably
longer
3.
than I ever did in my life.
New Year's.
Huh?
New Year's. Past New Year's. Past New Year's. Okay.
Exactly.
So it's 3 months.
Exactly.
No, it's not. It's 5 months.
Exactly.
Because I understand what he was saying.
Exactly.
Okay, so maybe 5 months.
Keep going, bitch. Keep going.
Keep going down every 2 months.
Right.
45.
Yesterday.
37. No, shut up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So no, about 5 or 6 months. It was a long fucking time for me.
Right.
And I broke it because of a familiar spirit, like a guy that came around and he was like really soft. And then I got the dick. The dick was good, y'all. But I ran away, y'all.
Because the
You
dick was
didn't
good.
run away.
I'm on that red flag shit. Like, as soon as I see a red flag, I'm out.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Literally.
Sometimes I
was the
gotta
red
see the red
flag,
flag
though?
2 times.
Like,
I'm hard headed.
a nigga just...
It all depends on the level of the red flag.
That's what
You
I'm
got
saying.
dark
Just
red, you got light
levels?
red.
No, it's not levels, but
I don't care if
I
it's...
think...
I understand
It's shades of red.
It's
It's shades of
shades.
red.
I'm not. Everything is red though.
Yeah, it's just shades. Like,
the-
that's a light red.
I don't care.
Okay, so what's the red flag that you
Right.
list like?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Attitude.
That's a red
I
flag.
could fix the
Yes.
attitude. I could fix the attitude.
Nah, I hate
I like
attitude.
when a nigga say
I
that.
could fix them. I
You know,
could
you
fix
know,
the
you know why I hate
attitude.
attitude?
Sometimes
You know
them sometimes them attitudes come from her not knowing a real nigga. So you gotta show
Yeah,
her
I
what
know,
the fuck
but
going
it's still a
on.
red flag because if that ain't the reason why she got the attitude, then it's still a red flag.
I'm gonna fix that shit.
Wait,
It's a
what you
shade
mean?
to it.
If that's
I could
not the
fix
reason
that.
she...
Red flag
Y'all are
is
two
teeth.
different women. Y'all are two different women. What irritates her and ticks her off might not irritate you and tick you off.
Right.
That's a fact.
All right, so you might be the type when you get mad at your nigga, it take you forever to speak the problem. She might be the type.
Okay,
these are
switch
examples, my
it,
nigga.
then.
These are examples.
Switch it, 'cause I be ready
I'm not talking
I
about
hear
your
I be
person.
ready to fight and
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly. He's right now.
Alright, but then another woman I like that. So that's what make the red flags. It's different shades of red.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
Because
I
I'm a
fixed the
person that
attitude
like to
before.
handle a problem. Is like if I piss you off right now, I want to fix it right now.
Nah, it's not gonna work like that.
But I'm that kind of person.
Yeah.
So if
that
you
shit not gonna
link
work because if we both mad, we ain't even listen to each other.
What's your sign?
Oh, I don't
What's your
I don't
sign?
get mad at shit. Aries. I don't get mad at shit.
He an asshole, that's why.
You could,
Oh, your birthday came up already?
yeah, March 23rd.
Yeah,
All right, happy birthday, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't get mad at nothing. Roddy and them tell me I'm
Y'all get mad at
a cold-hearted alien.
Yeah, no,
I
but
think
they
I think
are.
think
They're
we. I think I'm
cold-hearted.
like that.
Yeah, I don't
No,
get
you're
mad at
not
nothing.
cold-hearted.
I'm not cold hearted.
You're mean as fuck, but you're not cold-hearted.
Cause you know what it is. I'm the type of person, and I just said this to somebody this morning. I can't control it. Not saying I'm controlling, but I can't control how you feel. I can't control what you thinking. I can't control whatever.
Yeah.
So since there is no control on my end, why the fuck am I stressing it? I don't control it.
On top of you understanding that
Yeah,
you
I
don't
understand.
control
Yeah,
it.
I know that.
You have to understand that you
It's
don't
like
control it.
Nah, I
it's
understand
like
what
if I
you're
get
saying.
into an argument with any one of y'all in this room, and you got displaced anger because you took what I said the wrong way,
Right.
and I'm trying to explain to you you're taking it the wrong way. The more you let me know, fuck what I'm talking about, I have no control over how you.
Yeah.
I'm
That makes
Like
sense.
your
but
homeboy.
that's why I don't get mad at nothing.
That's
That
why.
definitely
That's
makes
why.
sense.
I get annoyed, but I
Yeah.
won't get mad. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
And if
I'm
you make
hearing
me
no
mad, I'll
argue.
never give you the satisfaction of knowing you pissed me off.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I am not a fan of that shit at all.
No, I cut niggas short. Like, all right, you got it.
What pisses y'all off?
Everything.
Like, what is one thing that will piss you the fuck off?
Inconsideration.
Being ignored.
A hypocrite.
Ignore it.
Being
Inconsideration.
Yeah, that's me too. Being
Which
ignored.
I hate a hypocrite.
What's yours, Roddy?
Okay, I
Being
want,
ignored and just lying to me for real, like thinking I'm stupid. Like,
Liars.
Okay, explain each one.
No, but what's yours? You wouldn't even get one.
I just yeah. What's yours?
I hate fake shit.
I hate people. I hate shit that people do shit secretly, knowing like they did it. Like fake shit. Like you do your shit behind closed doors, but you did it. But you want to judge the same person that did their shit out loud. How you can't do that?
What is that going?
That's a hypocrite.
Phony.
Yeah, that's a hypocrite.
That's a hypocrite.
Fake, phony, motherfucking baloney.
What's your shit? What's your shit?
Being ignored.
Being ignored?
Yeah, so like,
sense.
and that's even with friends, not just relationships. Just like, yo, if you mad at something and I did it, and you be like, yo, I'm mad at you right now, and I'd be like, yo, what's the problem? Da, 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 da. And I'm being ignored, like blatantly to my face.
Yeah.
Yo, the level, I'm not gonna show you it, but in the back of my mind, I want to smack the shit out you right now.
That's
But
a fact.
I'm gonna just be like, yo, all right, yo, you got it. But I just,
How do you come back from that? So when that person ready again, do you want to talk about
no.
it, or now you ignore them back?
no, I don't ignore them back.
So you
anything that come up here, come out my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't second guess. Shut up, Roddy. I don't second guess before I talk. I just fucking talk.
Yeah.
So,
But do your talking understand? Do your shit be right?
No.
Shit, like you said, it did come because sometimes you could say some shit fast as hell. Like, damn, I said it and I ain't mean it that way.
No, he got a catchphrase. Tell him what you do.
what's the catchphrase, Roddy?
Suck my dick.
Oh, you a disrespectful nigga.
Roddy, shut the fuck up. It's like this. I got a boy, right? So my wife asked him one day, yo, how you friends with this nigga? She said that to all my friends. All Roddy too. Yo, how the fuck you friends with him? My boy Eb told her. My bad, Eb, for saying your name. My boy Eb told her. He was like, yo, this the nigga I call last on my friend list. And mind you, I'm Eb's best friend. He like, yo, this the nigga I call last. Whenever I'm going through something with my girl, whenever I'm going through something with my family, I call this nigga last. She was like, yeah, but why you friends with him? He said, because this nigga, no point intended, ain't no filter on this nigga. So when I call him, he gonna give it to me real and he gonna give it to me right. So let's say my boy, hypothetically, let's say my boy cheat and get caught.
Hypothetically.
Is it hypothetical?
Yeah, hypothetically.
Yeah, you're not really cheating, right? But
Yeah, he'll hit my
it's too
phone.
late if he said it.
And he'll be like, yo, bro, I cheated. And he like, yo, Meg gonna give it to me real. Cause if he don't fuck with her, he gonna be like, give a fuck, nigga, fuck that bitch. Cheat on the bitch, cheat on the bitch. But if I rock with her, I tell him like, yo, you was a stupid motherfucker. Why would you do that, son? Yeah. But he was like, I don't want to hear that.
But why is it if you rock with her? Why is it not like
because it's my feelings.
But like he's dealing with somebody. So just because you rock with her is gonna matter? Not because
it matters on what I'm gonna say back to him.
If you judge the character of that person,
Yeah.
basically.
So
based
like,
off of the character, not like just because
So if
you
she,
like,
if she
oh,
right
okay.
for him, you
then
did some
I'm gonna
bullshit.
tell him like, yo, nigga, do
Oh,
right.
okay. I
But
thought
if she
you
ain't
were
right for him,
saying,
let's
like-
fuck that bitch.
fuck that
Like
bitch.
I don't give a fuck that you cheating on
okay.
her. Like so, but I'm raw. And he told her the way he explained it to my wife is he said, yo, that nigga might not say it the way you want to hear it.
Yeah.
But that's why we call him. Because we
Stupid
done
games
called all
cause
them
for
niggas
stupid
that's gonna do what we want them to do.
They gonna
Like,
say
hey,
what
yo,
they want
bro,
them to
such
say.
and
Well,
such,
fuck
and they
that
gonna be like, yo,
bitch.
fuck
Get
that
a new
nigga.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
play
Because
stupid games, win stupid
Nah,
prize.
because one time I was in the jam with one of my mans.
that's-
He got caught up and he sent me screenshots of him getting caught.
Yeah.
She took his phone, she went through it. She didn't read the whole text thread. She just read him sending me the, yo, I got caught cheating, da, 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 da.
Oh,
She never read what I
he
said
a
back.
dummy.
Because he sent me mad shit
Why
before I
he
could speak back.
deleted?
Nah, it was fine. I came to his house. He never gave me a heads up. We in the living room, we chilling. She walks in the house. She was like, yo, man, why the fuck you in here? I don't know yet. Like, I'm completely
She more
blind.
mad at you than the nigga that stuck his dick in another bitch.
So Pete, so I'm like,
what I'm saying?
yo, what the fuck?
Bitches be
So she
dumb.
like, yo, that's crazy as hell. Like, I read the text thread.
She checked you.
Right? So he looking at me because he like, yo, whatever up here, I'm gonna say. So just he like, yo, man, just leave.
yeah.
I said, nah, we ain't going nowhere. What you want to know? So she like, I told Roddy the story. So she like, yo, you gonna call me your sister and smile in my face?
Yeah,
and this
nigga is
cheating,
yo
da, da, da.
nigga.
Right.
He like, yo, you gonna do that shit? You gonna smile in my face? You in my living room? You playing with my kids? Da, 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 da. And she was going.
Right.
I said, yo, how much of that did you read? And she was like, I read enough. I said, so you didn't get to the part when I told him, yo, you stupid, that girl love you. You shouldn't be doing that to her. Y'all got a family. Don't be on my phone telling me you want to marry her, but you out here doing her dirty. I said, you ain't see none of that, right? And she was like, I'm just saying, suck my dick, and I left.
You told
saying
your boy
it's fucked up that you told your boy girl to suck his dick, but he
She needs to be
understood what
sucking
you're saying.
somebody's dick.
No. He called me. He was like, yo, to suck my dick was crazy.
Yeah.
He was like,
for
that's
sure.
the first thing he said. He
For
said, yo,
sure.
suck my
For
dick was
sure.
crazy.
For sure.
And I told him, as
But
my man,
respectfully.
and I'm this kind of
Respectfully,
nigga.
yeah.
I said, yo, if you feel some type of way about that, we can shoot that fade later.
That's a fact.
I said, yo, but your woman was out of line, and you was fucked up for not telling me that's how that was going to go.
Yeah.
I said, so it ain't
Because
fuck.
she looked at you as an op after that.
Yeah, and I
but
told him.
sometimes
And she
girls
sleeping
gotta
next to
understand,
the-
right?
to the
Girls
op.
gotta understand sometimes, like even with niggas, like that bro and that sis shit, like that's your friend.
That's very limited.
That's your friend.
limited.
Whatever y'all go out together, you're going to choose her for you choose me, bitch.
And that's what I told her.
You know what I'm
I said,
saying?
yo, the only reason why we having this conversation is because you caught, and I know he got caught.
Right.
That's why I'm able to have
But
this talk.
that's not
If
my
I know you didn't
responsibility
catch him-
to
yeah, that's
tell
what
you
I literally
what's
said.
going on.
If I know you didn't catch this nigga, I wouldn't be saying shit right now.
Yeah, I'm not
saying
But he let me know he's caught. So
Yeah.
what the? Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at me because you stupid.
Yeah,
And y'all need to stop being mad at
I'm
the
none of
friends.
any of my
Y'all need to be mad at your
girlfriends, anything
nigga.
I mess with like that. That brush shit is limited.
Limited. Very
Limited.
On the
I'm not your
string.
bro.
Unless
I'm
they
not
was
none
my
of that
friend
shit.
before then, I wouldn't feel
Fuck
no
y'all.
fucking
Y'all
way.
friends together. Y'all text together. Y'all send dick pics and all this shit. Y'all know who next. We not cool. You're not
And that's
cool.
why I think I've come to the
That's why
to
your
the
mic
point.
keep falling.
That's why I think I come to the point where I don't
That
want to be in a
celibate got her crazy.
full-blown
I
relationship.
don't know why she keeps touching the mic.
You said that's why what?
I don't think that I want to be in like a full-blown relationship. Unless
Why?
like the person checks all. I don't know. I just feel like
You know nobody will ever check all
That's
the
what I
boxes.
told her. I
nobody will
literally
ever
told
check
her.
off the. That's
That's
why
a
I think that I
fact.
need to. I want to interact
I just
with
told my wife
multiple
last
people.
night. I know what boxes I don't check.
How you know?
What?
What you talking
How you
about?
know the boxes you don't check and they
No,
trying to
please
Because
tell us
he-
the boxes you don't check.
No, don't tell them the
Please
boxes.
tell us the boxes
I
you
actually
don't
want
check.
to know one. Could you give us one?
We all gonna share one box that we don't
Right.
check for a partner.
I don't know.
That's vulnerability. Go.
I gotta be first?
Yes.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me, including the person I did.
Okay.
No,
Cause
that's
That's
not
light
it.
work.
Cause I'm gonna say I don't fuck with.
It's not light work.
Yeah, cause I'm
You
gonna
don't
say I don't give a
understand
fuck
how
about
much
your
it's not light
family. I don't give a fuck about your family.
Okay, go explain. Okay, we're gonna go like that.
I'm not a nonchalant person at all.
Okay.
But I don't give a fuck about what people think about me so much. People swear I'm nonchalant. Like, they swear up and down. I don't give a fuck what I'm saying. No, I hear everything you're saying. I hear your discourse. I understand you mad. Oh, you don't take out the garbage. I hear all that. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah. What you think?
Hey yo.
I do not, and I know you mad right
Yeah,
now.
word.
But I'm gonna go, okay. And that's it. I don't like arguing with women, so it's okay. And you know what?
Doug, can you fight?
Huh?
Can you fight?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, you go. You
With
go.
an attitude like you, nigga, you better swing, nigga.
Swing.
Roddy, what do I say to any nigga that got a problem with me?
You,
Yeah,
want,
you
you
want that
said it,
fade.
nigga, we can square this shit.
From the rip, like if I walked in
that's
here and you
calm,
was
right.
like, yo, I ain't really feeling your energy.
Yeah.
My next response to you would have been, you want to get down real quick?
Oh, that's tough.
Whack 100.
That's
you can
tough.
get down, we can get that over with. We come to
Come back. I might
like
fuck
that.
with you after that too.
Win
though.
or
That's a fact.
lose, win or lose.
word.
It ain't about winning
Ain't
or
nobody
losing.
do that shit no more, but I like that. You
I
said
like
you
that.
did shit, though.
I like that.
Cause if I ain't like his energy, he would have said some shit like that. I'm like, hell yeah. If
And
I'm
he
mad
came
too.
on here and let us not air his friend out, but like say what we wanted to say.
Cause that wasn't him.
Man,
Yeah.
I
he
like
do
that.
that.
I
He
fuck
do
with
that shit to Ray every day, bro.
I'll be wild.
Ray is an Aquarius and he's light skinned. Go.
That's saying all.
Go.
But for me, I really don't care to be cool with your family or your friends because I'm not dating them. So y'all either fuck with me or y'all don't.
No, you're really true to that.
I don't care.
facts.
But that could be a gift and a curse, though.
I don't care.
She don't want to be. No,
I'm
she's
not
really.
family oriented. So
I'm saying
I'm
she
family
would come through.
oriented,
She
but-
would do that, but some people want a
Yeah.
jolly girl.
That's
Like,
what
don't
I
think-
want. You could just
like,
come through.
don't think that like I'm about to go be
And suck
friends
dick, yeah.
with your like I'm
We
not
ain't
about to
doing
be
that.
kissing nobody ass
Oh, yeah, nah,
just
that's cool.
because I mess with you. Like it's either
Right.
you mess with me or you don't. We
Yeah, I
cool,
like that.
Cause some
Yeah, you
people,
really are like
some
that.
people come to families and think you supposed to, hey, how you doing? My name is this and that.
This my
When I come in like, hey
auntie,
y'all, how y'all
this my
doing?
sister.
You
Hey,
add me to a
Mom.
conversation, I got you. You want to answer a question,
Yeah,
I
get on
got
my
you.
motherfucking nerves.
That's me.
Yeah.
I just don't like keep talking.
All of that extra shit, I'm not doing it.
I don't
Because
wanna
they
keep
gonna be
talking
the
after the
same
question.
ones that who know all the bitches that ran
I might
up
not
and
be
down
here tomorrow.
You know.
Might be another nigga that's gonna slide through here tomorrow.
Okay, exactly. Like I don't give a fuck
But
about
what
this
up?
shit.
Mine is the fact that like I'm not gonna deny attraction.
I'm not gonna deny it.
No.
That's wild.
I'm not being loyal
That's
to
crazy.
a nigga.
That's
That-
wild.
That's crazy.
That's
No,
wild.
Question
I don't
again.
think
What we
so.
asking? Cause I want to know yours again.
A box you
Alright,
don't
so
check.
what we're checking off our boxes, like
your
for
own flaw. Like, what's the one
your
flaw you
own
know you
flaws.
have?
Wait, how is that a flaw?
I could do that, or I could do that. I'm not sucking dick for a long time. Which one you want?
What?
Okay.
Not for a long time.
Damn.
For a good time, not for long.
Because for that, I honestly feel like
I'm not
You
gonna
don't have
deny
to do
your
it for a long
attraction.
time if it's done right. It'd be just good time.
I know, but sometimes
no. Scratch that. 'Cause that's here and there.
it depends. It depends on what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it's like here and there. Yeah, that's all my no. But like, for what she just said, because we can't act like we never saw somebody and flirted with somebody that we was in, like. while we was
I'm
in
a
a
natural
relationship.
born
Like
flirt.
we just do that shit. That don't mean like we're taking it to another level.
Right.
Like
I'll be
where-
loyal about you all day,
Yeah,
but
so I don't think that's
I'm a
bad.
woman and I love men. I do. So if a man come
Bless you.
around and you
That
with
might
me,
be mine then, because I think that's a Leo anyway. I don't mean what have I'm coming. If I'm a gentleman. I don't give a fuck what it is. No, if you need if my girl with me and I see a lady struggling with her laundry, do you need help? Like shit like that, I would ask for her and not be attracted to her.
Right.
It's some shit like that. But some people think I'm a flirter because of how cool I am. No, because at the end of the day, you think I'm flirting, but I still can go home to my girl and be alright.
yeah,
You know why that's dangerous?
Why?
From a female standpoint?
Why?
Because
Men, yeah, good.
And that's why I know.
men are like,
Predators.
Y'all are very
Protected over what they want.
and the
Hunters.
men you flirting with, like doing the little flirting shit with.
Yeah.
It's not just
Men-
any men.
But listen to me though,
Okay.
men are like
Many men.
Men are like dogs.
Okay.
Let me tell you, you could tell a nigga off politely and nice. Mm-hmm. Just like you could walk up to your dog and be like, "You stupid motherfucker," and a man gonna be like, "I ain't offended by that." But then you could talk to a man like, "You stupid motherfucker," he gonna be like, "Who the fuck you think you talking to?" So when you flirt with a nigga's like a dog. The flirtier you get, he think you really.
Into him.
Yeah, but that's
Like,
your fault.
women understand that
But
they
that's
flirting.
cool, though. That's
But niggas
understandable.
be like, I probably can get her.
But the thing about it is, it's because I understand masculine energy so much that means that man needs to understand feminine energy. I just
most niggas don't know
love masculine. I just love masculine energy.
Right.
Like, I was aggravated as fuck.
Yeah.
For a man to be like, oh, okay, don't worry about that. I love, regardless if I'm fucking you or not. I just like
Hey,
to
calm
be a
your
woman.
ass
I
down.
like to
Yeah,
be
be
fucked.
girly girl.
So if I have a nigga that is doing that, okay, that's one thing. More than likely, I'm not gonna be flirting with the nigga, the fucking garbage man or
Yeah, I got you.
the motherfucker. But I bask in it. I love
I
it.
just feel like because at the end of the day, it's like it's up to us to know like how far we could take it though.
Right.
Because it's like, granted, you may want parts, but that don't mean I'm
you
gonna
can
allow you
give
to
it
get
you.
parts. Like,
Exactly.
so granted,
I just
we
let
know
my
how.
I just let
Your
my
ass
girl
just gonna
just
do
I'm
it.
saying,
As long as y'all
if
understand,
my
y'all
girl
control that.
bad,
Yeah.
my girl bad, niggas gonna flirt with her all day.
Exactly.
It's up to her to be like, yo, all right,
Yeah,
that's it.
right.
Yeah, I remember one time a nigga was flirting with my wife in her DMs. I was telling her what to say to flirt back.
Nah, I ain't doing all that.
That shit was hilarious to me.
I ain't doing all
Nah,
that.
nah,
Keep that
because
shit
she was
cooked.
stone cold.
Nah,
She did it like a G. Like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck this nigga. I said, no.
So you into
I don't even
threesomes.
open
Nah.
them.
You a swinger?
You ain't into
Nah.
threesomes?
No.
You ever had a
Not you
threesome?
telling
Nah.
your wife what to say back.
I'm about
That's
to tell
why
you.
you're not into it?
I'm about to tell you.
I was into those,
I'm gonna answer that in a
but
second.
Then I was like, why I
Come
need
on now.
help with
That's a man
a
fantasy.
bitch? Like, why do I need help fucking my man?
Wait, hold on, turn around.
Like I was interested in that at first, but I'm like, why do I need help with fucking my man?
It's
Like, I
not
don't
really.
get it.
It's not the help.
That's
of fuck.
help.
It's more of
It's
you.
a break
It's you.
for me.
It's you. You funny. It's more of y'all turning her on and y'all acting crazy because y'all already know what y'all be about.
I don't need help.
I'm just saying.
I need a break. Yeah.
Oh, but nah, I'm not into him.
You're not into him? Why
Nah.
not?
I'm a selfish nigga.
Thank you.
See, I'm not
With
selfish.
two girls?
I'm still a selfish nigga.
So if your wife cheat with a girl that's cheating,
Yeah, I'm still out.
damn word, you
Yeah,
still
'cause-
mad if it wasn't a
Nah,
nigga?
I'm probably not. I'm probably not as mad as if it was a dude. But I look at it like this: if you never
If she
told-
get her pussy
if you-
ate by a
if you-
dyke, I'm mad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I won't fight.
Nah, I look at it like this. If you into girls and I know you into girls, then that's a conversation that
That's
needs to be had.
haram.
But if you into girls and I don't know you into, that's crazy. If you into girls and I don't know you into girls, you cheated.
Oh wait, hold on. Say it again.
No.
If you into girls and I don't know you into girls and you my woman,
Yeah.
and you cheat on me with a woman,
Yeah.
you cheated on me.
At what point did she need to tell you? Like before y'all 11 years?
Yeah, when we got in a relationship.
Damn, so
like when I got to know her.
Wait, so
I didn't know you was bisexual.
if she get her pussy ate one time, she cheated?
It
happened so fast.
One time my tolerance is low for shit. And the reason why my tolerance is so low because of who I am. I expect what I do for you to be done back for me.
How that song go? How that if the pussy? How that? Make the bitch eat the pussy one time. I forgot the song.
I think that's Future, right?
I'm not judgmental. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
A bitch ain't eating my pussy.
Bitches down.
She has, but she won't. Again.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh.
I don't even care.
All right.
I don't even care.
I don't think that's cheating though.
That's understandable.
What a woman, what a girl,
have another woman.
Because you like a whole bunch of women.
Nah, hold on. So if a woman has another woman, that's not cheating.
No.
But if a woman has another man, that's cheating. Break that down for me.
Break it down to me. It's not another nigga having intercourse with my woman. It's another girl eating her pussy.
It's another human.
It's a human. It's a female.
It's another person.
I'm gonna be mad about her eating her, get her pussy.
If my nigga get fucked by another nigga, he cheated.
I was gonna say that, but I ain't want to be there. I ain't want to be there.
I ain't even thinking like that.
I ain't want to say that because I'm talking to another nigga.
That's a fact.
Not
But you
only
get what I'm
did
saying?
he's gay.
Who doing the bending?
That's
fucked up.
Like I guess I'm the type of nigga. I don't believe in double standards.
Yo, Janet Jackson was funny.
Me either. But
So
I
that's
understand
why-
what's going on as well.
But women always get dumber.
But you gotta remember. So Pete, you know your girl's getting her box ate by another girl, right?
Right.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
It's being done behind your back,
Right.
on the sneaky tip.
Right.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
If you knew that, it's not cheating.
Right.
But if you have no clue,
But why wouldn't she want to tell me that she got her pussy ate by another woman?
but that's
Y'all gotta
that, but
understand
look, that's
that
when your
women
logic.
don't. It's 20. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Good.
It's 2025 and men aren't that.
that open.
No, men aren't that.
Experience?
We're not that attracted to not me personally, because I love me and men.
Okay.
But a lot of women are dealing with a lot of women because it's easier
Why?
emotionally. Securely.
They still cheat too.
Financially.
Right.
Yeah, they do cheat, but
And they be fighting.
women
I
are
disagree with that
nurturers.
take, but I disagree like a motherfucker.
You
with
could
that take.
disagree, but it's so many women that really love men that are dating women because it's safe.
Yeah, a lot of
And
I
they're
can't
really not
even
gay.
like I can't explain it because
Yeah,
a
I don't
lot of
wanna
girls that
use
used to
this
dig down
line.
gay
I don't want to use this line because I'm up here with them too.
back gay
I'm up here with y'all too, and I really
or just
fucks with y'all.
gay
I don't want
now
y'all to take
because they
what
can't
I
find
say.
another
Take
nigga.
the filter off, please.
No lie.
Okay.
You know why I disagree with that?
Why?
Roddy, shut up, because I said
Say
to Roddy,
it. Say it.
not all women,
Okay.
but a large percentage of them. I think women are stupid.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Like,
Oh, wait.
Like, I think
Wait.
Why?
let me tell you why I think women are
What?
stupid.
You going somewhere?
I think men.
Women aren't stupid.
I think men think with logic, right?
Okay.
A lot of women think with emotions, and a lot of women think with feelings. That's why
You
niggas make
keep
up that.
thinking that shit.
No. I
Get
don't
that
think that
shit out of your head.
Nah. Look, shit, nigga, I'm married. I got
I
one.
know
Word.
more emotional
No,
niggas
but
than
this is what
bitches.
but this is what I'm saying.
Don't think
No.
that women cheat because of emotional, because
Nah.
they'll fuck you too and then
That
see
ain't-
them all,
that ain't-
Right to
nigga.
they nigga.
That ain't what I'm saying.
Alright, break it
I was
down.
on a phone conversation with 3 of my niggas, and I told them
Tough.
all them
Tough.
niggas, every single last one of them niggas said, yo, if they woman cheat on them, they gonna leave them.
Yeah, I'm out.
Whether they lying, whether they telling the truth, I didn't care.
Right.
They said that, and then I asked all 3 of them niggas, if you cheat on her, she leaving? All 3 of them niggas said
She might.
no.
She might.
Why would I? You just gave me the getaway of cheating. So now that you gave me
She's just made my point.
Now that's
Word.
not stupid though, nigga.
It's not.
That's not dumb.
You can
It's
just
not-
leave.
Cause she getting her lick back basically.
I'm gonna
Right.
get my lick back
And then he
even
gonna
if trust me.
Yeah.
I'm getting my lick back. Trust me.
I'm gonna get my lick back.
Get your,
you should
get
have
your,
did
fuck your
it.
friend
your
or some
lick back.
shit.
And
And
then-
I'm the
And
lick.
now- and now
the
y'all
lick.
gon-
No, the lick gonna be he gonna be a licker. You heard me?
Okay.
That nigga gonna
He gonna be better than you.
Yeah.
He gonna talk to me softer than you.
Yeah.
He gonna have more money than you.
Yeah. Mic check,
He gonna
mic
be
check.
fucking me better than
1 2
you.
1 2.
That
Yeah.
nigga gonna need a perk.
And my
Wow.
question,
Wow,
and my
wow,
question,
down.
and my
You
question,
6 months
Wow,
to
wow,
a
down.
year.
hold on. And
Booty bitch.
my question is,
Make it make sense.
but this is my thing.
gonna
My
laugh
question
at
is,
me.
my question is, what
You
does?
don't wanna laugh at me.
Right. Go ahead. Yeah, your question
ahead.
But my
is.
question is, and what does that do?
What do you mean?
She feel a little bit better.
She feel a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
What does it do?
Yeah, what does it do?
It just reminded me why I wasn't even supposed to be fucking with you, and you just helped open the doors to my future.
Preach,
But you could have did that by just leaving.
Nah, that's boring.
You heard what you just said? Like, you heard the key word?
No, but you-
Like, hey, no, Pete, you heard the key word you just said.
boring.
That's what, right? That's
No,
what,
wait,
right?
wait.
That's what, right?
That's boring.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
But you just
Wait,
said you bouncing.
exactly.
I'm out.
You see, the woman wanna play the game.
No.
I'm out.
No.
But you don't walk out the game.
Nah, I feel what you said,
that's
right?
what I'm saying.
Because
No.
Wait, because you could have
Now
left
I'm
and
playing
we could have just been
Nintendo
what's it
Switch.
called. But you
No.
took me back, forgave me, and you want to get me back.
Take it to hell,
Then the
sis.
fucked up. This
You
want to
get me back after you took me back.
Y'all want to hear some narcissist
This is what I
shit?
say with the part when I say
That's
people think I'm nonchalant.
Nah.
Say she do that shit and that shit hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
She'd never know. Cause I play that shit like I don't give a fuck.
But you
But I
play that
bet
shit,
you-
but deep down inside, bitch, you
Yeah,
burning.
but this my thing. This my
You need
thing.
that perk.
You need that perk.
But some
Or the
people,
perk.
but some
You don't take
people,
perk?
but
'Cause
some
now
people,
you just an actor.
But some people need
You
that.
acting.
But some people need that confirmed.
Yeah.
No.
I had somebody tell me.
I understand.
if you
I
do
try
me
to
wrong,
do that, but I try
had
to do
somebody
that.
tell me if you
That
do me
shit
wrong,
still
I'm
ain't
gonna
work.
get you back just as bad.
Yeah,
and
for
I
sure.
literally told her, you would
sure.
never know that shit hurt my feelings.
Can I tell y'all? Can I say it's not the satisfaction if it hurt? Who gives a fuck if it hurts your feelings after you
Yeah.
just hurt my fucking feelings? I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
You see, look,
Listen,
but you
listen,
see,
listen.
you let me know your feelings was hurt. I didn't let you know that
Listen,
shit.
no.
I said, oh, we just gonna be hoes. Huh?
Who
That's
gives a fuck if your feelings is hurt after you just did some bullshit, my nigga? Let me tell you some real narcissist shit. I don't do this now, but I have done it before. And my ex was an Aries. So I understand the fact that y'all assholes, but y'all really, really do care in y'all gut.
never said
And
we
that's what get y'all fucked up. It be a nigga cheat and do some bullshit. I sit and I won't say nothing. More than likely, I'm reaping the benefits from being in a relationship from you. Now I'm about to just dog you. I'm gonna do you worse than I did a fucking rabbit. I'm going to make sure I get benefits from you and benefits from the next nigga that's probably fucking me better than you. And you're not gonna know. You're gonna be sick in your head when one day I say this is not gonna work out no more. And the whole time it's been 3 to 6 months. I've been off
fucking
you.
Okay, so now I got a question for
And
you.
now your feelings is really, really broken, even if you show it or not. Because now I'm just leaving. I'm the person that the fuck got away because you thought you wanted to do what you want to do. I could play this game way better than you.
Okay, now to play devil's advocate, what if he truly, really don't give a fuck?
Okay.
Well, deep down inside, she still got the dick, and it was good.
So
And I still got-
so it gave you satisfaction.
Right.
You could have just left him.
If he don't really give a fuck.
I hear what you're saying.
Like
But
niggas.
they gotta get
No,
they
but
lick
he
back.
give a fuck because there's no way
give
he
a
just
No, he
fuck.
said he give a fuck, but you ain't gonna know
Ain't
he
no
give a
nigga
fuck.
in no relationship and really don't give a fuck about his bitch that
Yeah.
he's
That's a
cheating on.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
we can't
A
say
nigga
that.
that's in a relationship and he's cheating on his bitch, there's no way you can't tell me that he don't give a fuck about his. He love
a
it.
fact.
The nigga be cheating the most, love his bitch to death.
Let me tell you a theory I just said to somebody yesterday, right? No.
Wrap it up. Okay, no, this green
We
light.
going past.
No, we're not. We can't go past. Go. She's
Can we go
crazy.
past?
No.
Roddy?
No.
How long y'all got?
It's as long as it's recording.
It's not. No, because she's gonna keep going.
Go.
Yeah.
She can keep going because I got another question for it.
You go ahead.
This is the last question.
So I told a girl yesterday, right? She was talking and she was like, when she asked a man, how do you know your woman is the one? She was like, yo, most men be like, yo, you just know, you get a feeling, right? And then she asked me, and I was like, my personal opinion is, that's because that nigga ain't never get that feeling. And she was like, what you mean? I said, yo, ask that nigga.
What feeling?
Let me ask the question. What's the question?
What fucking feeling? What
You see
feeling
you hear what
is
she
it?
said?
I wanna,
All right.
You gotta ask the question, Ray. Get the question.
No. All right. She said, when she asked men, how do you know that was the right woman for you? Whether you married her, whether you got in a relationship with her, how you knew that was the one you wanted to be committed to? I told her, when a nigga can't answer that and they hit you with one of these, man, you just know. They don't know.
Oh shit.
They're just here.
Niggas be lying.
Like
They
they're
don't.
Taking the
just
time.
here.
I don't believe
So
nothing
that's
the
why I
nigga
said
say.
I get what she was saying,
So
but
even-
when she asked me, she was like, "Yo, how you knew your wife was the one?" I broke that shit down because I said that same nigga that's gonna tell you, man, you just know when you know. He can tell you in detail why she piss him off. He can tell you in detail why she aggravating. He can tell you in detail how she make him mad. He can tell you.
Because you wanted her more than she wanted you.
Yeah, but how you knew she was the one you wanted to be with?
Because you wanted her more than she wanted you.
But they don't say that. They say shit like this. Man, you know when you just know.
Yeah. A nigga gotta want you more than you want him.
That mean that nigga is just here.
I'm telling that nigga, mind your business. I love my bitch.
Niggas just be saying anything. So
I just love my bitch.
Believe it, though, so.
Niggas say anything, but to your point, in the beginning when he said a man has to know that he wants you more than you want. A girl, like, bro, like, we be dumb and slow and delusional and be going through it. We be going through the romance and shit. Like,
but I'm saying
a girl, the
way you treat a girl, she might not have that her last relationship.
Yeah, you know that is 100% true. 100%
but
she said niggas be lying, niggas be doing all that shit.
But niggas gotta show
action. But you know what's one thing a nigga can't do?
What?
Tell you how he really feel if he don't really feel it.
Yeah, shit. I'm telling my bitch.
How you really feel, because you really feel it.
Yeah. How I really feel it?
How you really
how I really feel it? You ask me how I feel about it to make me happy.
No,
I can break it
asking.
down. Without asking?
You being a front runner,
I can run that bitch down.
Yeah, like, all right, if y'all both have...
I run that shit down.
I don't know y'all statuses or nothing, but if you had a nigga...
I'm in between jobs.
I am crying,
If y'all both had a nigga and somebody came to you like, yo, girl... How you knew that nigga was the one you could trust? And you'll be like, well, it took some time. You could answer it.
You can answer it.
And then you ask the nigga, like, yo, how you knew he was the one? Man, you know, you just get that feeling.
No. Her and her nigga gonna be sitting there and be like,
No, but if that's what I'm saying.
She talk about?
I don't know.
But
the in between jobs.
Yeah, but most people can answer that question because you can be the biggest dog nigga and the biggest dog bitch in the world.
That's a fact.
You can answer your feelings.
That's a fact. Even bosses got feelings.
You can answer. Even if it's this simple. Yo, how you knew you loved her? Man, she sucked my dick. It could be that simple.
That's a good answer.
You could be that simple. But when the nigga don't have any answer, bro.
Hell yeah.
Niggas say
nigga ain't really in love. That's what I'm saying. Just because his bitch bad.
Yeah,
and he don't want nobody else with her.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He don't want to just be like, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know.
No, the only reason why I say that's a good answer because at least it's honest. I guess my answer would be like, my nigga gotta be as honest as me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm gonna tell you how I feel regardless if it hurt your feelings, if it hurt my feelings, if it fuck up the relationship.
So she said, yeah, they good.
I'm saying I might love that bitch.
I'm in there. What? I'm like, what? What's up?
I might not love her in the heart, but I love her.
I understand.
But who are you gonna ever find a bitch that suck your dick better?
Nah.
So you really love her.
I love her.
You never know.
You see what I'm saying?
I love her.
It's that simple.
And yet, niggas still say,
suck that dick good.
No.
It's
that simple.
Maybe she ain't sucking the dick good.
Yeah, but because he's there for a reason that's not good.
Yeah,
he could be here because she got a car.
If you could, all he's saying is, if you could explain why you love that nigga,
it's free room and board. That's why I'm here. But that nigga can't say that in front of her. Like, yeah, man, you know it's free room and board, and she fried chicken good. You can't say that shit.
Niggas, but yo, that is really the truth. She said, okay,
no, we not.
That's why I said wrap this shit up.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wrap this shit up, right?
It wasn't specific. It was a good question.
No, just let it go.
Yeah.
Right.
That was going to get you somewhere.
This is good. I love this. I love this. I don't care what you think, podcast.
Yes.
I
wish we could do it again.
I wish we could do it longer.
We gonna go on your shit.
No, we can't.
Yeah, there ain't no time limit on my shit.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be there.
Nigga, what?
Roddy,
he
shut
wasn't
up.
here today.
Roddy, don't say that on camera. Shut up.
Right, because you know you can't fight.
Ray not gonna be there.
Nah, he gonna be there.
It's his shit.
He gonna be there.
Oh, now he gonna
I can
be
guarantee
there.
you he gonna be there.
Yes.
He is.
I can guarantee you.
And I guarantee
episode, he
you,
better
we're
be
gonna say
there.
everything that we just said on this seat to your face.
Because we take the fucking filter off.
And I finally could meet you, my
Right,
nigga.
and we could finally put the face to the name.
Okay?
Right.
Because we didn't know who the fuck you was.
Shout out to my nigga Ray
It's a lot of Ray Lewis.
I know what Ray
It's Ray
Rizzle.
Charles. It's
But
Ricky
now we got Ray
Rose.
Spitter.
Now we got
It's Ray Spitter, the last dog. Nigga, what
All
up?
right?
Big
Shout out to
dog.
you, my nigga.
Nah,
We the
love
big
though.
dog.
Oh!
Big dog.
It ain't no fucking big three over here.
Nah, but thank you so much for sharing your time with us.
We gotta do it again.
Yeah, we
You're
gotta
a
do it
good guy.
again.
You're a
I
good
love
guy.
it.
I like
love
your
it.
energy.
Yes.
Sometimes a lot of areas people be weird as fuck.
Do you talk about the women?
I really don't be talking to people like before the like. They
Yeah, I was gonna say something.
You knew
but
that.
I left it alone.
You caught that?
Say it.
Huh?
Cause like I really don't talk to people like until they come here.
Do you
like,
watch the episodes like every time or
not every time? But I caught episodes. That's why I was gonna say to her, like, damn, whenever y'all got people sitting here, you don't really talk, but now you talking, but I ain't want to.
Exactly.
So she fucks with
you.
you.
Saw how it was
she read your energy,
you
bro.
saw how it was with your favorite episode. Exactly.
That's why I paid attention.
Yeah.
Because he said that shit. Niggas was talking. That nigga was like,
Yo, he told me that.
He said shit.
He said that. He said that shit. He was like, yo, what you girl wasn't fucking with?
Cut it off, Roddy.
No, good energy. Thank you.
Say cut that shit off. He said, Roddy, shut the fuck up. Cut that off.
It's over. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He said, Roddy, shut up.
Thank you for coming.
No
We
problem.
are all some big ass mouths.
Yes.
Appreciate you for coming on No Filter the Podcast.
Yes.
We'll see you guys next week because we have to record all month. Unfortunately. But we love y'all. Make sure that y'all tune into the pod on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere.
Oh, that's looker.
Make sure y'all subscribe and y'all like and ring the bell, leave comments, and we're
gonna have something for y'all soon.
Oh yeah, we got a fun month. So tune in.
Inshallah. What's up? It's your girl Nick.
It's your boy Drip.
And it's Rose. And this is the No Filter the Podcast. Get ready to take the fucking filter off.
What's good?